Right, quick meal just done. 200 milliliters of egg whites, and then I have 200 grams of the steak. So stay tuned for the full day of eating, and if you enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and support it, and I'll be sure to do more. Alright guys, it's been around an hour, so I'm feeling a little bit peckish again. So what I'm going to have before I go to the gym is probably some bran flakes to get my fibre in. I always try and get a decent level of fibre throughout my cutting period. Usually I think without unknowingly just knowing to have extra food, I think it comes up to around 40 grams per day on average, which is a good amount. So this is the bran flakes I'm having, it's the Asda brand, and I'm going to be having it with, that's worth showing, instead of semi-skim milk today, what I did was go out and buy almond milk. You may have saw in the previous video if you watched it, I went and bought almond milk instead. Semi-skim milk per 100 milliliters is I think 53, this is 13. So this was from Asda and it was £1. It costs more than regular milk, but in terms of calories after a while, it does kind of add up, especially if you have cereal. But yeah, I'm going to have a bowl of that. At the very end of the video, I'll go through my total calories and macros. Alright people, we're now in the car on the way to the gym. Today is going to be a push day, focusing on chest. But what I want to do is try out some more ab exercises. I try and do at least one exercise of abs and every single gym day. Like my lower abs is really something I need to really improve, and even though you can't just do ab exercises to get rid of the fat there, obviously, because you can't spot reduce fat, you can build muscle there, and if you build muscle on a certain area, it becomes more blocky, and that way it can protrude through the fat. So the fat will remain, but building more muscle there will definitely help improve the aesthetics, as in visually it will look more popping.
Last night was mad trail. Fresh out of Advil, Jesus grab the wheel.
Right peeps, we're in the gym car park. Feeling a little bit peckish, so what I did on the way here, I went to Lidl. I'm sorry I didn't take you guys inside, but you know what Lidl looks like. And what I saw was two things, Fibre One bars. Someone in their video kept talking about them, so I bought these because they were on sale for £1.50 each. So I'm gonna try one right now. Each one of them is 90 calories. Yo, they're tiny. No wonder they are 90 calories. This is tiny, and it's not even the full package. You fold it, that is how big it is. This tiny thing is 90 calories. I'm in a dilemma because I do enjoy it, it tastes nice, but how small it is and it's 90 calories. But a gala apple I normally eat is like 80 calories. That's like 3 times the size of this, and I get it to fill me up a lot more. But this is more like a little treat if you're craving something sweet. Anywho, it's gym time now. Now what I'm going to try and achieve is I'm going to try and learn how to do the around the world and the ab exercises. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of the session now. So what we're going to do is end on some skipping. I'm not going to film any more of that because it's kind of boring. I'm going to try and do 4 rounds of trying to go for a minimum of 50 seconds. Alright people, I'm back. As you can see, I haven't got my big headphones on that I normally wear because like an idiot I forgot to charge them. What I'm going to do, as promised, is try one of these Fibre One bars. This one is the caramel salted. I'll give the brownie a 6.5 out of 10. Smells spick and span, but the smell is only one part of it. What's the taste like? They both taste pretty good. This is definitely stronger than the brownie one. I'll give them both the same. Both are 6.5 out of 10. So far it's 6 PM and the calories I'm at so far is 702 calories so far in the day. And here are the macros that we are at so far. which is, oh, screen's went black, which is 69 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, and 55 grams of carbs. So we can have a nice big meal later on. Yeah, 1,500 calories to go for the rest of the day.
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. It's Freaky Friday.
You know, I just noticed, people, that this is probably coming up to my 9th day of going to the gym consecutively with no rest day or anything like that. And the only reason I noticed that is because I've noticed today I was definitely more fatigued than normal. Oh, and trust me, rest is important, like really important. So what I'm going to do is try and push it one more day. So I'll be going 10 days in a row, so I can go tomorrow and Sunday and then take Monday off, because I prefer, if I could, take my rest days during the week on the work week, just purely because it saves me so much time then, because in a work week I work obviously 9 to 5, come home, eat and all that stuff. Getting the gym in is sometimes a push, so if I have like free, I wouldn't mind having say 2 hours free on a work day. It was deficit, that's not a real word. It was definitely noticeable because today I felt fatigued. My delts felt sore, my whole body after about 30-35 minutes felt like it was gonna give up. But what your boy's gonna do now, because I've just got in, there's no food already cooked in my house, so I'm probably gonna cook in about an hour. But what I'm gonna have, just kind of fill me up for a bit, is I'm gonna have half a pineapple, and I'll also have some protein shake, probably this one. I'll probably have 2 scoops of this Protein Dynamics vanilla ice cream flavor protein with some almond milk. As you guys know, I have no normal milk anymore. Alright guys, and in case you wondered, I just put it on MyFitnessPal. 2 scoops of this whey protein and 150 grams of almond milk comes up to 206 calories. So obviously with milk that probably would have been more like 240, something along those lines.
Tell me why you mad, folks. Tell me why you mad. I know to you it looks easy. Tell me why you mad, folks. Tell me why you mad.
Right guys, before I go on to cooking the next meal, what I want to tell you guys is that I'm doing another giveaway with Muscle Food. So for those of you that want to enter and try and gain some free hamper food, let me know. So to take part and have a chance at winning the actual food, what you have to do is, there's 3 ways to win. Way number 1, which is the king prize, which is you win an £80 hamper from Muscle Food. And to win that, what you're gonna do is a fitness challenge. So basically on my Instagram, go follow it. There's gonna be, I'm gonna post a video, which I'm gonna show you in a second, and it's whoever can do the most clapping push-ups wins the prize, hands down. So feel free to practice and enter as many times as you want. Now the second way to win, because I know not everybody's gonna wanna take part, because you potentially may not want to film yourself on Instagram, or you may not think you have a chance of winning. All you have to do is tag a friend in the comment box of that video I post on Instagram. It should be live by the time you see this video. But yeah, and you can feel free to tag as many friends as you want. If you're smart, you probably tag friends individually, because then you show up more times. What's good, people? Right now we're doing a competition for MuscleFoodUK. So what we're going to do is the person that can do the most clapping push-ups wins. And also for those of you that want to take part, the second prize draw, whoever comments their friends in the comment box below will also be entered into a prize draw for £50, but the winner will get £80 hamper. But let's go. I think that was like 26 or 27. So basically whoever enters and gets the most will win the top prize. Second prize, comment your friends below to tag them to take part in the challenge. Deuces. Howdy people, right now we're going to get on to cooking the next meal. What we're going to do is cook some of these Muscle Food chicken burgers and probably eat it with some broccoli which I bought. Yes, I know, broccoli. I hate veg, but sometimes it's got to be done, especially when you're trying to like get leaner and stuff like that. And what I will be doing to treat myself though, instead of having the buns on that, what I'm going to have is sweet potato fries, and not the ones that I make, which is normally the best way to do it. Chopping up sweet potatoes obviously is the best way to go. Like, it's less calories, it's more nutritious, less salt and all that stuff. But the frozen sweet potato fries I get from Lidl are delicious. Most frozen sweet potato fries are, because they're seasoned and have a little bit of salt on it. But I'm gonna make this work. This is a perfect example. If you love something and you really enjoy eating a certain meal, you can easily make it fit into your daily food that you eat. You just gotta maneuver and kind of make sure it fits in. I may not be able to have as massive volume as I normally would like, like, but I can definitely eat a few of them, whether it's a slice of pizza, some sweet potato fries, various different things. But as you'll see today when I show you the macros at the end of the video, I can make shit work. Right, so at the moment I've put the chicken on, that's some sauce on top just to sink into it, got my fries in there. Now we're going to make the broccoli, and I've never actually used broccoli from the microwave, but it's saying that if I pierce the bag and put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, it should come out okay. So I'm going to attempt that now in my microwave. And voila, here is the final meal. This is the most greens you've probably ever seen on my plate. I'm going to try and devour as much of that as I can. Then I got my sweet potato fries, 250 grams of it, and 2 of the chicken burgers, the minced chicken burgers from MuscleFood. So this is the last main meal of the day. Anything else that I have will probably just be snacks. So I'm going to devour this meal, sit down for an hour, see how I feel, and then come back to you guys, let you guys the macros. But today I can say that I don't feel really hungry. But sometimes you gotta eat even when you don't feel hungry. Just try and get the food down to you, because it depends on where your calories are. If you're like 100 calories below, maybe you want to give here and there is fine. But so obviously if I didn't eat this meal, I'll be quite below my the calorie level I want to reach. So you just gotta kind of get the meal in, and you'll feel better after you've eaten it anyway. Alright people, we are now ready to go over the macros of this video and put it in summary as a close. So far the calories I was aiming for was 2,200 if I believe. No, it's 2,000, yeah, 2,200. My total calories came up to 2,125. So I'm 75 calories below, but I'm not going to scream about it. I'm not hungry. Usually if I was hungry or peckish, I'd eat more food. For example, one of those bars, but I've already had a few of those. I'll be showing you on screen the macros and the foods I ate. Sorry if some of the stuff I've entered in different areas, like once I start entering it in the wrong spot, I don't come out of it and put it back in dinner. So a lot of the food on here I ended up putting in snacks, just because I just didn't realise what I was doing. But since the last meal you guys saw, what I have done is I had 2 more of those 501 bars, 1 of each, and on the chocolate one ended up lathering it with some MuscleFood peanut butter because it tasted delicious. And that really, along with everything else you're seeing on screen, brought me up to 2,125, which in terms of macros brought me up to the following totals of 2,002 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, 176 grams of protein, which was a lot lower than the last full day of eating, but this is more the right level. If you look at the goals on there, I'm actually damn near close. My goal for carbs is 40% of my daily calories meant to be from that, and that was 39%, so I'm 1% out on that. In terms of fat, my goal was 25% of my total calories were meant to be from fat. I had 26. And from protein, I'm dead on, which was 35 grams. And that is actually pretty, I'm really happy with that, considering that that was just me eating. The reason these are so close without me like fully tracking throughout the day is purely because it's been routine. Like I've been eating, every time I cut, I eat similar types of food, so I kind of know intuitively how to get in the rough ballpark. The one thing I had to make sure to do was just reach the calories, because sometimes I'll either go over or under. But in terms of the ratio when it comes to macros, I'm usually pretty damn close, because I already know each meal what sort of things I end up having. But what I will say to you guys that are a bit more of a newbie, or you're unsure of what to eat and you're always worried about going over your macros, what you should do is plan from the day before. When I first started doing macro tracking and things like that, all I did was the day before I always filled in the following days of MyFitnessPal, so I didn't have to guess the next day. Because a lot of people, when it comes to macro tracking, when they're going through the day just willy-nilly adding it in, they'll find that when it comes to near the end of the meals, they've got like, they're really over on fats, or they're under on carbs, or they're over on protein or under on protein, and they find it hard to fill it in to make sure they get close to their macros. This would all be avoided if the day before you just planned. So all you have to do is go, okay, it's Saturday today, Saturday night today, all I'm going to do is the Sunday, I'm going to plan out all the food I'm going to eat. So tomorrow I already know that what sort of meals to have, so I haven't got to be running around trying to make things squeeze in and fit. And that will be my biggest tip when it comes to tracking macros. Just plan a day ahead and you'll be easily, you'll see the difference greatly. People, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to enter that MuscleFood competition, because at the end of the day, it's free shit. I'm trying to give you guys free food, and if this one goes well, I can definitely make them do more. You guys support it and pull through, comment and take part in the challenge. They'll definitely start letting me do more giveaways. And £80 hamper is definitely good anyway, but next time maybe I can do a £100 hamper and then do the gift voucher, make that 80. Who knows? Let's just show support, see what MuscleFood has to offer, and hopefully I can get you guys some more free stuff. But anyways people, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. Stay getting gains, and I appreciate it. And there is also a free guide, a new free guide on my website. And if you did make it this far, be sure to hashtag something like Hashtag ab routine. Yeah, then people that don't make this far won't even know what the hell you're on about. So yeah, that'd be great. Anyways, I'm gone. Stay getting gains.